Office hours, May 9th, 2016. Let's do this. Okay. Really quick, annotated bibliographies. Annotated bibliographies. These are coming up, due in a couple weeks. So I've had some questions. Let me address some basic stuff here. You find it right here on the course page. This is for one class, but it's with the Turnitin icon. We use Turnitin. I use it mainly because it's paperless. It's convenient. I'm a better typer than writing out feedback. My handwriting is really bad, so it's better for you to get feedback typed up. But it also checks for plagiarism. So make sure you don't use anyone else's words, use anyone else's work, because it will find it, whether it's published, whether it's been used at the college you're at, doesn't matter. So you click on this. There's a description of the assignment, right? This is a good one to look at. There's an example of how it should look, because I have a lot of questions about this, right? There's also resources run by the Purdue University, the OWL, the Online Writing Lab at Purdue, will show you a lot about of info and formatting issues for this assignment. But if you click on this, you basically locate 5 sources: a book, an article. Don't use Wikipedia. Don't use sites like that. I prefer if you did not. I don't want to see. It has to be like a periodical is print journalism. An article in Rolling Stone magazine, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, right? And then also academic journals, which you can search through your college library. And then books. These are all books, right? Books are pretty easy. And you choose a topic. If you're in history 2, your topic could be World War II or the Civil Rights Movement. If you're in history 17A at Evergreen, your topic could be the Revolution or slavery, or temperance, right? Making alcohol illegal. And then you just cite each source. You use proper citation here, MLA citation, and then 3 paragraphs where you summarize and then analyze the source, right? You summarize it here. What is it about? Paragraph 2, is it a good source? Is it a bad source? Is this author bias? Right? If there's a professed neo-Nazi writing a biography on Martin Luther King, yeah, it's probably a little biased, because the guy is a white supremacist. There's a built-in hostility to anything that Martin Luther King was doing, right? So, and then in the third is reflect. What reflect means in this paragraph, how does the source you chose fit into your topic or enhance your understanding of the topic? For example, if your topic is the Civil War, and you choose a book on Abraham Lincoln, how does reading a biography on Abraham Lincoln, or even if it's like a young Abraham Lincoln, it doesn't even cover his years as president, but how does learning about the president during the Civil War, how is learning about his life as a young man inform us about the Civil War? Does it inform us at all? Each source you choose does not have to be the greatest source on earth for that topic. It could be completely irrelevant. You could say, I thought this book was going to be about A, but instead it was about B, and my topic relates to A, so it doesn't really work. That's okay. This isn't a final paper where you're tying all these sources together. It's not like a traditional paper, right? It's your final assignment, but I hope that makes sense. Probably not. Anyway, so that's that. So look at all this stuff. So you see look at all these resources. So here's an example. We have some web resources here. It tells you what to do in each paragraph, right? This is basically what you're doing. You're taking 5 sources. You're citing each source up front. No works cited page, no bibliography, because your citation is there. It's explicit, right? It's the centerpiece of the paper. It's not where you're not taking information from each of these sources and weaving it into a paper of your own. You're sort of up front. You're just saying, hey, I'm going to analyze these books and these articles. Right, and then so there's just some basic stuff here. Some of your instructions for each class look a little different. Sorry about that. And then also make sure to check your grades. if you don't know how to check your grade, this is the same for Gavilan. This is Evergreen, but Gavilan's basically the same system. So you look at a course website like this. Each class has a site. It looks like this, you know. Go down to the left under administration. Oh, let's switch role. See, I'm under the teacher role here. Let's switch to a student so I can see what you see, which is a little less. Yeah, so course administration, grades, and that should, there you go. It should be all your assignments, and then there should be some sort of total at the bottom. I'm not sure if it'll show a letter grade, but you can just do math, right, to figure that out. And make sure you check all your assignments. If there's something, the quizzes are usually very accurate. Occasionally, a written response will slip through the cracks. So make sure if you did a written response, you do not see any points for it, to let me know, okay? And I guess that's good. We'll call it a day. Office hours, May 9th, 2016. If there are any questions about this, email me. Maybe I'll address them. How about Thursday? I shouldn't wait a whole week. So any questions related to this, yeah, I'll pick up on Thursday and maybe send out another 5-minute thing. Cool.